So guys, now you can see here, you can also create this type of the website. So if you want to also create portfolio website using Bootstrap, it's so much easy and simple. So now we can see here is a logo, here is a navigation menu. So if you click in the about, so now we can see here you will go in the about. If you click in the service, so you will go in the service. If you click in the portfolio, you will go in the portfolio. If you click in the contact, so now we can see you will go in the contact. Okay, so in this way you can create an amazing type of the Bootstrap portfolio website. Okay, so it is fully responsive. So if I right click and if I click in the responsive, so now we can see here. Okay, so it is completely responsive.
You can also see here, you can also create this type of portfolio website using Bootstrap. So if you want to also create this type of responsive website, you have to watch this entire video. After watching this entire video, you will be also able to create Bootstrap portfolio website. Hoping that you will watch this entire video. Okay, so if you want to know more about the Bootstrap, you can check our playlist which is available inside our YouTube channel. So without any delay,
so welcome to you all in my computer screen. So today we are going to create a Bootstrap portfolio website. It's too much easy and simple. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to in the website that is getbootstrap.com, and I'm going to in the docs. After that, I'm clicking in the here. Okay, so I'm just clicking in the introduction. Sorry, also I need to click in the docs. After that, so now we can see you will get this option in the second number, that is include Bootstrap CSS. You have to click here in the copy, and after that you have to come here and you have to paste it here by pressing Ctrl+V. Okay, so now we can see this is the boilerplate code provided by the Bootstrap. So I'm just removing this one. Okay, and I'm saving it. So first of all, I'm just giving the project name, that is Bootstrap portfolio website. Okay, I'm saving it by pressing Ctrl+S, and I'm just giving Bootstrap portfolio website.html. Okay, then after that I'm going to right click and clicking in the open browser. So now you can see my web page is coming here. After that, I'm creating a style tag inside the heading for the CSS. Okay, and I'm creating a script tag before the closing body closing tag. Okay, and I will use few JavaScript code inside here. Okay, so inside the body, so let's start. Okay,
so first of all, we have to create the navigation menu using Bootstrap. So after creating the navigation menu, then you can create different type of the sections. So first of all, without any delay, let's start to create navigation bar or navbar.
Okay, so now let's start. So first of all, we are going to create a navigation menu. For this one, I'm just using the nav. Okay, after using the nav, I am just creating a class, and I'm giving the class is navbar minus expand minus 𝗳𝗶𝗍 minus top navbar scroll. Okay, so you should do those four classes. Okay, navbar minus expand minus 𝗳𝗶𝗍 minus top navbar scroll. Okay, so you have to use this one. After that, I'm creating a div here. So inside div, I'm giving a class attribute. The class attribute should use a container. Okay, and I'm using the bg minus info for the info background. Okay, so inside here I'm using my anchor text. So inside the ref I'm using the hatch. Okay, and I'm giving again class attribute, and the class should be navbar minus brand. So I'm using a logo here. Okay, so after that I'm creating a button here. Okay, so I'm giving the button class. So I'm creating another class attribute, and I'm giving the navbar minus toggler. Okay, and I'm just giving the type also. Type is called to button. Okay, and I'm just giving data minus bs minus toggle. It's called to, okay, so I'm just using toggle here. Okay, after that again I'm using data minus bs minus target. Okay, so for this one I'm using the navbar nucleus. Okay, and I'm using another attribute. Okay, so that is area minus control, area minus control. Okay, controls is called to, I'm using navbar supported content. Okay, and I'm using another is area minus expanded, it's called to false. Okay, and again I'm using area minus label, area minus label is called to toggle navigation. Okay, so I created a button. Okay, so inside this button I am going to use a span class, and the span should contain a class. That class should use navbar minus toggler minus icon. Okay, so let's check what will happen. So I'm going to in the browser and I'm loading. So now you can see my one logo is created. Okay, again so now you can see here I'm inside here in the button, right? Okay, so after that I'm creating another div here. Okay, so this div should contain a class. That class is collapse navbar minus collapse. Okay, then after that I am going to give an ID also for this one. Okay, the ID should be navbar minus, sorry, navbar nucleus. Okay, after that I'm creating a ul. Okay, so inside ul I am giving a class. That class should contain a class that is navbar minus nav and ms minus auto. Okay, then after that I'm creating a list. Okay, so this list should contain a class. This class content should give a value navbar minus nav, again ms, and sorry, navbar minus item minus item. Okay, then after that you have to give anchor text also inside this list, anchor text. Okay, so I'm giving hatch. Okay, after that I'm giving a class for this anchor text again. Okay, so I'm giving a class for this one, and I'm just giving nav minus link. Okay, then after that I'm giving a value also here inside this one. I'm creating home, I'm copying this one again. Okay, then I'm coming below here and pasting this one again, pasting. Okay, so how many navigation menu you want to create, so you can give this way. So I'm just giving gallery, again I'm giving the download, again I'm giving contact us, like that. Okay, so now I'm saving it, and let's check what will happen. Okay, so now I can see my view menu came here in this side. Okay, so for the first menu item I'm giving active class also, minus active. Okay, so let's check what will happen. Okay, so this menu is active menu in this way. Okay, so after that you can create so now you can see here I'm just giving container minus float. Okay, let's check what will happen. Okay, in this way. Okay, Okay, so now my navigation menu, navigation menu for portfolio website closed. Okay, so from here my menu is completed.
So after creating the navigation bar, now we need to create our first section, or it is known as a hero section. Okay, so let's start.
Okay, so from here I'm creating a section. Okay, so I'm giving a class attribute for this one, class, and the class should contain the BG image. Okay, and I'm giving a ID also. ID should contain home. Okay, after that I'm using a div, and I'm using a class for this div. The class should contain, I'm giving the container minus float. Again I'm creating another div, so this div class should be row. Okay, again I'm creating another div, and this div class should be class should be col minus lg minus 12, col minus md minus 12, col minus sa minus 12. Okay, col minus xs minus 12. Okay, like that, and I'm just giving hero minus text also. Okay, in this way. So after that I'm creating a s2. Okay, after creating a s2 I am giving a class. The class should be hero minus underscore title, like that, and the title should be hi, it's me, 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗲, like that. Again I'm creating a paragraph also. Okay, so for the paragraph I'm giving a class. The class should be hero underscore text. Okay, so I'm creating few text here, lorem 10, like that, lorem 10. Okay, let me say 10. Okay, after that, in this way you can create your first home page section. Okay, so now you can see here is few thing in this way, right? So so our first section also completed from here. Okay, and we can create okay, so after that I'm giving post header is closed from here. Okay, so now I'm creating another okay, so I'm removing this one. So now I'm creating another section, that is for the about section. Okay, about section. Okay, so now after that I'm creating a section. Okay, so for this one I'm giving a class. The class should be about, sorry, not class, I'm giving ID. ID should be about. Then after that I'm creating another div here. Okay, so in this way, and after div I'm giving a class here. Okay, the class should be container and empty minus 4, margin of 4. Okay, empty minus 4, and padding top also 4. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, so now after that I'm creating a h1. So the h1 should contain a class. That class should be text minus center. Okay, and I'm giving a few text here about me. Okay, then after that I'm creating a div here again, and inside div I'm creating a class. That class should contain row 𝗵𝗲-4. Okay, then after that I'm again creating another div. Okay, so I'm giving a few indentation also for this one, like that. Okay, and for this div I am creating a class. Okay, so that the class should call -lg-4 or like that. Okay, and I'm using a image. So for the image source I will go in the 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲.com. then after that I can use anyone. So I'm using a website. I'm sourcing this one. So you can source any your favorite images for your website. Okay, so for example I want to use this one. I'm just clicking here and you have to right click and you have to click in the copy image address, and just you have to comment the sublime text and you have to paste here. Okay, so in this way. Okay, and you have to give a class also. Okay, so I'm just giving image about page in this way. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, so after that you have to create another div. Okay, so again, so I'm just copying this one, so I'm pasting this one again. Okay, you have to paste again. So inside this so our in the second, so I'm just removing this one. Okay, so it is not necessary. It is also not necessary. It is also not necessary. Okay, so for this one I'm using a paragraph also. Okay, yeah, like that. So it's too much. Lorem 61, sorry, Lorem 41. Okay, okay, so I created a paragraph inside this div class. Okay, okay, so after that you can create a div here. Okay, so inside this paragraph I'm creating a div, and I'm creating another class here, and I'm using a row -empty-3. Okay, and I'm creating a div again, and I'm giving a class. Okay, so that class would be called -md-6, sorry, 6. Then I'm using a ul here. ul. Okay, and I'm using a list here. Name is called to Nucleus Academy, like that. Okay, and again I'm creating a list. Address Bhojpur, Nepal, in this way. Okay, so again I'm creating another list. Established date 2012 in this way. Okay, so you can create another thing also. Okay, so in this way you can create your heading one, right? Okay, so my second section also completed. Okay, about section completed. Okay, so let me check what will happen in my web page. So now you can see my web page came here in this way, right? Okay, in this way you can easily use this one. Okay, so I'm just removing this one. It is not necessary, and let me check what will happen. So now you can see my web page came in this way, right? Okay, so now I am creating another section. Okay, so for this one I am using a services section. Services section started. Okay, so I'm going to remove this one. Now I have to create another section. Okay, okay, so I'm giving a class for this one. Class is services, sorry, not class, this should be id and services. Okay, after that I need to use a div here, so I'm creating a content class is called to container. Okay, so after that I need to create a h1. Okay, so inside the h1 I'm just giving services here in this way. So I'm creating a class also, and I'm using text minus center class. Okay, then after that I'm creating a div here, and I'm giving a class here. Class should be a row. Okay, so inside the row I'm creating another new div. Okay, yeah, in this way. So for this one I need to give a class again. The class should be 𝗵𝗶𝗿𝗲-4. Okay, and the margin top should be 4. After that I'm creating another div here, and the class should be card services minus services text. Okay, services text like that. Okay, then after that I'm creating another div, and the div class should be card minus body. Okay, then after that I'm using our I class. Okay, and the class should be is called to 𝗵𝗶𝗿-alram. Okay, services icon. In this way you can create. Okay, again I'm going to create. Okay, so after that I need to create a s4 here. So I'm creating a s4, and the s4 class should be, so I'll just wait for a moment. I'm creating a class, and then class should be card minus title, and I'm just giving basic course like that. Okay, then again I'm creating a paragraph also. Okay, so I'm okay, and I'm giving the class for this one again, for this paragraph also. Class should be card minus text. Okay, empty minus 3. Yeah, like that. Okay, then after that I'm creating a paragraph here. Okay, so I'm just giving Dorian 40 like that. Okay, so in this way you can create it. Okay, then after that you can again create another card. Okay, so I'm okay, yeah, like that. Okay, I'm creating another card here. So for this one, second card started. Now again I'm creating another div, and I'm giving a class again, that is col-lg-4 empty minus 4. Okay, and again I'm creating a div class, and I'm giving a class here. Okay, and the class should be card services text. Okay, so inside here I'm using a div again, and I'm creating a class also. Class should be card minus body, and again I'm using I. Okay, so I'm using a class again. The class should be bi minus circle minus square. Okay, and another class would be services minus icon. Okay, now I'm again using our s4 here for this one. Okay, so I'm creating another s4. So okay, so for this one I'm creating a class here. The class would be card minus title. Okay, and title should be, I'm using graphic design course. Okay, then after that I'm creating a paragraph. So for this one again I'm using a class. So that class should be card minus text and empty minus 3. Okay, like that. And I'm creating few text here in this way, right? Okay, so after that again I'm okay, so again I'm copying those code here. Yeah, again I'm creating another card. For this one I'm using second card finished and third started. Okay, yes, second card finished. Okay, so I'm removing this one. Now I'm pasting this code. Okay, I'm removing this one. Okay, after that I'm pasting this code again. Just wait for a moment. I'm selecting those code and copying this one. Okay, after that I'm just coming here and pasting this one. Okay, in this way. Okay, so for this one I'm just changing the heading only. So I'm just giving the computer course. Okay, and the icon should icon also I'm changing this one, bi minus pc minus display, okay, minus horizontal, in this way, right? So I'm saving it. Let's check what will happen. So now we can see our 3 card came here inside our website. Okay, so so after that I'm creating another fourth card also. Okay, again I'm saving it. So now I am just giving accounting course. Okay, so in this way you can create multiple card. Okay, fifth card is started. Okay, so I'm giving video editing. Okay, in this way. So let's have a look what will happen. So now you can see we have total five classes. Okay, so again I'm creating another class also. Okay, so for this one I'm just coming here and sixth card is started. Okay, and I'm using here web page design course. And let me check what will happen. So now we can say I have total 6 courses, right? So in this way, you can use those type of classes in your website. Okay. So now we are going to create another section. Okay. So now we are starting. We are starting our portfolio section. Okay, then after that I am creating another section here, and section ID should be portfolio in this way, right? Okay, after that I'm creating a div here, and again I'm giving a class. That class would be container empty -3. Okay, then after that I'm creating a h1 here, and heading should be portfolio in this way, and the h1 class should contain the text minus center class. Okay, in this way. After that I'm creating a div here. Okay, div, and this, okay, so I'm giving indentation also, so I'm creating the class also here. The class should be row. Okay, and inside the row we are creating a div again, and I'm giving a class here. The class should be card. Okay, and after that again, okay, so first of all we need to use another class here, cool minus lg minus 4 and empty minus 4, and I'm creating a div class here. Okay, so for this one I'm giving a class card. Okay, so inside this div I'm using an image. Okay, so I'm using an image. So for this one I'm going to in the 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲.com, and I'm going to use another type of the website photos here from the 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Thus I'm opening a photo. Okay, so I'm opening a photo. Then after that you have to right click, and okay, then you have to click in the copy image address and comment the sublime text, and you have to paste that code here and save it like that. Okay, okay, so after that I'm going to use style tag also. Style should be width. Okay, the width should be 100%. Okay, in this way. Okay, like that. Okay, yeah, in this way you can use this one. And after that I'm creating another div here. Okay, so inside this div I'm giving a class again, and I'm using card minus body, and again I'm using a s4 here. Okay, s4, and I'm using a class here. The class should contain card minus title, and I'm just giving here first website. Okay, then after that I'm creating a paragraph here, and giving a class. Okay, so the class should be card minus text. After that I'm using few text here in this way. Okay, so after that, okay, so you can easily use those things. Then after that I'm creating a div again, and creating a okay, so after that I'm creating a class. That class would be text minus center. Then after that I'm creating an anchor text. Okay, so I'm giving a class, it's called to btn minus danger. Okay, and I'm just write here no more. Okay, so if you have the website link you can provide here, but I'm not using, so that I'm using the hats. Okay, so in this way you can create, right? Okay, so let's start. Then after that I'm creating another one. Okay, so I'm just copying this one. Okay, then after that you have to create another second card. Second card is started. Okay, in this way I'm pasting it here, and I'm changing the image link here. Okay, so for this one I'm coming here in the Bootstrap, sorry, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, and I'm using few photos here, so I'm just using this one. So I'm right, you have to right click and copy image address, and come here and you have to paste this one. Okay, so I'm just pasting this one here in this way. Okay, again I'm just copying this one from here to here and copying this one again. After that, third card is started in this way. Yeah, like that. So I'm just removing this code and pasting this one here. Okay, again changing the text photo. So I'm searching the computer, then I'm using any type of the computer photos here. Okay, so I think I should to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. Just I'm clicking the right click and copy image address and coming here and changing the image from here. Okay, yeah, like that. So if I reload my website, let me check what will happen. So now you can see my website. My few things came here inside this one. Okay, so in this way you can use those things. Okay, so hoping that you get started. Okay, so now we are going to start our another new section. Okay, so if you want to create more things, then you can easily create those things. Okay, so now after that we are creating another new section, that is contact section started. Okay, then after that you have to create a section. Then I am giving a class here. The class should contain contact. Okay, then after that I am creating a div here. Okay, and the div class should container and margin top -4. Okay, and I'm just giving the class contact content. Okay, after that you have to create another h1 here. Then I'm just giving here contact us, and the class should be text minus center. Okay, after that I'm using another div here inside this one. Okay, so for this one I'm just giving few indentation also, and I'm creating a class. Okay, and I'm giving a row empty -4. Okay, after that I'm creating a div here. Okay, and the div class should cool -lg-6. Okay, then after that I'm using a div. Okay, so creating another div. Inside this div I am giving a class. Okay, the class should, I'm just giving a style here. Style should be max minus width, it's equal to 100%, and the overflow should be hidden. Okay, yeah, like that. Then after that width. Okay, so width and height is not useful. Okay, so after that you have to use Google Maps here, right? For this one, just you have to use the maps.google.com. Then you have to go, you have to search here a few things. So I'm just searching here. I'm searching United States. Okay, so I'm searching this one. Okay, so now you can see it is giving me the result, and you have to click in the here and click in the embed map, and you have to copy HTML and just come here and you have to paste this one here. Okay, in this way. Okay, so let me check what will happen in my website. So now you can see here our map came here in our website, right? Okay, so after that you can create another div here. So for this one I'm just so like that. So this div is closing here. So again I'm creating another div. For this one again I'm giving a class. That class should be col minus 𝗵𝗲-6. okay, and after that I'm creating a form here. Okay, then after that I'm creating our input type is called to text, and class is called to text, and class is called to should be form minus control. Okay, form minus control minus 𝗳𝗲. okay, in this way. And the placeholder should be name. Okay, again I'm creating another input type. Input type should be email, and class should be form minus control and form minus control minus 𝗳𝗲. okay, and the placeholder should be put your email, in this way. Okay, so in this way you can create this one, and you can create few things here, few more things. So for this one I'm creating again input. So okay, so input type is called to text, and the class should be okay. So just I'm copying this one. Okay, and I'm pasting here, and the placeholder should be subject. Okay, again I'm creating another text area, and name should be blank and ID should be blank. Code also okay, and I'm just using here give your feedback. Okay, so let me check what will happen after using those things in our website. So now you can see here a nice type of thing. Our button came here in this site. Okay, so after that you can use CSS in your web page. Okay, so just you have to come in the style section, which is in the top of your website. So inside this style tag, which is inserted in the head section, right? Maybe you are familiar with the CSS and JavaScript. Open that. Okay, so first of all I'm just using the bg image class. Okay, then after that I'm just using height here. Height should be 100 VH. Okay, and background, so I need to give a background. So background should be URL, and so I'm just giving a URL here. For this one I'm searching again computer. So it is not giving me the computer result. I don't know why. Maybe there is few problem. Let us use the other website, that is spexels.com. So I'm searching computer here. Okay, computer. So here are a few computer photos. So I'm just using this one, and I'm clicking in the right click and copy image address, and I'm from here, and inside the URL I'm just using a URL. Okay, in this way, right? Okay, and the position should be relative, and the background minus size should be cover. Okay, then for the hero minus title class, you have to use a font size. Okay, so I'm using a font minus size. The font size should be 4.5 rem. Okay, and we have to use a hero minus title. Okay, so in this way, so you have to use a hero minus text class also. So for this one you have to use a text minus align center. Then you have to use a position, that is absolute. Okay, then you have to use the top 50%. Okay, and after that you have to use left 50%. Okay, yeah, in this way. And you have to use a transform property also here. Transform, the transform should be translate and minus 50%, comma minus 50%. Okay, in this way. Then after that the color should be white. Okay, then after that you have to use another class, that is image about page, and you have to use few things inside for this one also. Just you have to use the width is 100%. Okay, then after that you have to use another thing, that is services text class. Okay, for this class you have to use a height. Okay, height should be 280 px. Okay, and you have to use the cursor, that cursor should be pointer. Okay, then after that you have to use a services icon class. Okay, for this one you have to give few things. Okay, for this one you have to give the font size is equal to 36 px, and you have to give the text align also center. Okay, you have to give the width also. Okay, width is equal to 100%. Okay, so in this way. So after that you have to give card minus title. Okay, for this one class should be, sorry, text align should be center, in this way. Then after that you have to use the card over dot services icon. Okay, then after that the color should be hatch ff 0, sorry, 000000. Okay, so in this way. Okay, then after that dot services text over. For this one just you have to use the border, should be 2px solid hatch ff40. Okay, so after that you have to use another thing, that is navbar scroll dot navbar dark. Okay, just you have to give a color background minus color, that is cyan. Okay, then after that you have to give okay, so let me check what will happen to our website. Okay, so now you can see our website came like this, right? Okay, after that let me check. I think I'm changing this one in the container first of all, and I am saving it, and let me check what will happen. Okay, still it is not working, right? Okay, then after that I'm just using, okay, navbar scroll. It is not working. Navbar minus scroll. I'm just going to remove this one. So I'm saving it, and let me check what will happen. Okay, so in this way it is working. And after that for this text, so this text is not working perfectly, right? So the hover is working in this way. Okay, and like that. Okay, so for this one I'm just giving the hero minus title. Okay, I think few things is not working here. Hero minus title for font size. Okay, again you have to give here hero minus title. font size is equal to 2em. So now you can see here, so I just use this CSS code for the hero underscore title. The font size is 4.5 rem, text align center, color white, position relative, and top 200%. So you have to use this one. So after that your text will come in this way. Okay, so after that you have to change few things also. So I'm changing the navigation menu item also here. Okay, so for this one I'm just using, okay, few things here. Okay, so first of all I'm going to use a home here. Okay, because we have created a home ID. Okay, so I want to create here about. Okay, and I'm just giving here about. After that I'm just creating another item, so that is for the services, and I'm writing here also services. Okay, then after that I'm just going to write here portfolio, and here also I'm just clicking in the portfolio. Okay, again I'm creating another copy. I'm copying this one and pasting here, and I'm using here contact. Okay, and I'm using here also contact. Okay, so in this way you can create. Okay, then let me check what will happen. Okay, so I'm just going here and loading this one. So now you can see here. So if I click here, so it is changing all the things. Okay, so it is not also working properly. So for this one I'm just coming here. Okay, so let me check what will happen in my code. So for this one I'm just coming here in my about section. So here is a div class LG. Okay, so first of all we have created a row. Okay, and inside the row we created, so I think I should to close this div here in this side. Okay, so this div should close here, and so I'm using here. Okay, so let me check. Okay, so now we can see our text came in this side, and I'm just changing okay, like that. Okay, so in this way. So now again I'm just changing this one to 8 col minus lg minus 8, and our website look like this. Okay, so I think few text is not looking good, so that's why I'm creating again another text here. Okay, so I'm just come here and I'm giving a few text here. Okay, so let me check what will happen. So now we can see here, so our home section is look like this, and about section is like this. Okay, and services section is look like this, and our portfolio is looking like this. Okay, so if you want to also create this type of the website, hoping that you get few ideas.